What else should we talk about?
What about this silly council? Getting rid of the word mother. Silly Lib Dem council called Somerset Council. Tonia, are you happy about this council?
Oh, gosh, you know, I'm just...
Just explain to viewers and listeners what this story's about, Tonia.
So, basically, Somerset Council have decided that they're going to replace the word mother with parent. But this particular thing that they've changed within their prospects for what you need to do when you're a parent is all about breastfeeding. So why have they changed it from mother to parent when it's about breastfeeding, when it's only mothers that breastfeed? This ridiculous, constant, all-inclusive rubbish, inclusive of what? Inclusive of bonkersness. I'm sick of it. So this is to take on someone who maybe is a trans person. I feel that as a mother, I mean, it's funny because I say this with my kids all the time, you know, that they took my waist, they took my boobs, they took all this stuff off me, and the man just stood there, didn't he, and just kind of took all the glory that you get for having well-behaved or lovely children. It all came from me. I paid for it. So I want to be called a mother, not a parent.
Quite right.
I think Somerset Council must want to be seen to be, you know,
woke.
Woke.
It's woke.
Keeping up with all this.
What do you think of it, Nikki?
It's interesting because I'm a new mum. Well, I have an 8-month-old daughter.
Right.
And I don't feel as strongly as Tonia does it about it, because actually I mean, scientifically, and maybe this is where we're going to differ, a trans man can breastfeed, right? It's not common, but it can happen. So you still do have some people that breastfeed in those circumstances.
Well,
now I don't...
what decimal point of the population
but they're still served by maternity services. I mean, the point is, I don't like the idea of getting rid of mother at all, but why don't we just say mothers and parents? Like, that's just really simple. Just add the mothers back in. I mean,
I just said, councils are all going bankrupt. They're not doing their jobs properly. If anybody is trying to work with any form of council, you'll know that they are all asleep at home, working from home, doing nothing. But they've got the time to do this rubbish.
Yeah.
Just stop doing the rubbish and get on with the jobs that you need to do, that you're running so badly behind.
What about Nikki's point, though, about the tiny, infinitesimal minority of apparently trans men who can breastfeed?
Well,
Do you accept that?
No, I just don't. I think it's unnecessary. I really do. I think once is a trans person that's having a trans man who's breastfeeding, then they can, when people are dealing directly with them, then they can use the language that they need for them.
Right.
I think it just put mothers and parents. I mean, it's a really simple solution. And this is interesting to me because this is a problem all over the country now, in lots of documents that are being changed this way. And I do, as a feminist, feel very strongly that we keep the word mother, exactly for what you said, because we do go through so much kind of physical ardour to have our children. And being a mum, you know, it was a word I was very afraid of before I actually had my daughter, and now I'm very proud to be a mum and be able to use it and feel comfortable that that's part of my identity. So I agree with you that getting rid of mother is offensive, but I just think just put mother and parent.
But my point is we are running in debt as councils as well. So you've got this issue. OK, fine. Don't even go there. Go and do the other stuff that you need to do. This is a waste of time and money.
Fix the potholes.
Fix the potholes.
Well, then, relatively speaking, it probably doesn't cost that much to fix it.
No.
Bet it does. It's been gone to somebody to debate it, to decide it.
It would have gone through endless committees and endless time wasted on it. Fix the potholes, get the fences painted.
And just leave mums alone.
Yeah.